YouTube land? It's your boy Marquise McMillan. And today, after a long hiatus on this subject, we getting back into some crypto. All right. So today I'm going to share with you a personal crypto strategy that I personally do. Not gonna lie, this kind of saved my bacon a couple times. So since I am getting hard body back into it instead of just dibble and dabble in it, leaving some coins on Coinbase and stake, I'm like, yo, let's take some of these coins out. Let's move them around like I used to. So I am going to go over a strategy. All right, now I'm not saying copy and paste what I'm doing. I'm not a advisor, none of that. This is just educational purposes only. Of course, always got to put that out there. But this is just something that I look into when I am planning on, when I'm just planning on ways I'm going to use my coin, uh, to work for me in some cases and to make coins. And I try to do what I call a package deal. And what I mean by a package deal is I try to find a crypto game I actually like, enjoy, and actively playing. All right. And one of them is Sunflower Land. Okay. I will have links in the description to everything that I talk about. Okay. So Sunflower Land is a simple crypto game. All right. It is a farming crypto game. Simple, sweet, to the point. All right. You're a farmer. All right. That's it. You're just a farmer. You are making crops and all of that to make money. That simple. And it's free to play. That's right. I have not invested a single dime into this game and making some money. I'm not going to say I'm one of those guys that's like making a whole bunch, but I'm making some. I'm making that starter package money. That's what I'm starter package money. I'm not in it hard body. I don't have all the quips and quirks if I actually invested money into it, but I got some. So, like I said, the game is easy. You just farm, which you see my farm now. You farm crops, you harvest trees, stones, gold, all of these things. Why do you do all that? Of course, to make money. Now, as you see, this is the game token. It's exclusively the game token. This is just what you use to purchase things in the game. This is the crypto token. This is the Sunflower Land token. All right, as you can see, as right now I have six. And how you earn these is a couple ways. All right, excuse me, one way is to deliver certain items to goblins and people who give you the tokens. All right, like this one, if I make a club sandwich real quick, deliver it to Grimbley, Grimbley's going to give me point 0.4 Sunflower Land tokens. Bam, simple. Another way is the actual market. Now, since I already used the market for the day, my one free for the day. Like I said, I don't didn't invest, so I only get one free sell a day. I already used it. I'll get another one at 8 p.m. time. But I'm going to show you what's up, and you can play this game on your laptop, and you can play this on your phone, and it's not sponsored. It's not sponsored. Sunflower Land did not reach out to me and was like, "Hey, make a video about our game." No, no, I'm just showing you, just showing you what I do. All right, but so as you see on the buyer's end, they just I'm not gonna buy nothing. But I'm gonna show you. All right, like this guy is selling 2K worth of potatoes for 3.9 sunflower land tokens. Now, if I purchase that, which I cannot because I don't have any more, like I didn't use all my freebies for the day. But if I purchase that, then this guy's going to receive those funds minus, of course, the fee. But he'll receive those funds, boom, and then he can, like I said, in the game, you can withdraw all the Sunflower Land tokens after a fee. If I'm not mistaken, I think it's like you know what? I'm not even gonna try to get quoted on it. I really do not remember, do not know. All right. But there is a fee to withdraw from the game to your wallet, and you can then go to your wallet and you can swap it for Matic tokens. So this is on the Polygon blockchain. So you can swap it. Or you can do what I do. All right. Once I withdraw tokens from a game, I then invest in the liquidity pool. I take those tokens and I throw them into the liquidity pool. All right. And I use Crystal to do that. All right. You can use any DeFi decks that you would like. I use Crystal because it just has a lot by itself, on the platform. And also course, of course, they're also implementing their own token, as I've seen. So they have a system going in with that right now. So I'm excited about that. And of course, I'm probably going to end up doing the same thing I'm about to show you with these tokens once they actually release it. But I use Crystal, and as you see, here's my position. All right, I only got $4.95 into it, but look at that APR, a 7-day APR, 308.84%. Now, does your savings account give you APR like that? Don't worry, I'll wait. Does it? All right. Now, what platform do you know, okay, where you're not staking liquidity tokens, just staking tokens. You're not staking liquidity tokens. You're just staking tokens that get you that. All right. Now, you know a bunch of platforms that you can stake liquidity tokens and receive a reward token for this. But just providing the liquidity tokens, you get a whole different you get different rewards. Okay, you get rewards in both tokens depending on your position. I'm about to explain this. All right. So what do I mean by that? Now, and I'm since I have to rebalance my position, I'll actually show you what I mean some of this. All right. So as you can see in my range, I have a range. And if the token price is within your range, you get a reward. You get rewards every time someone trades within that liquidity pool. So every time someone buys SPL or sells SPL, since I provided liquidity, I get a percentage. All right. Now, based on my range, just dictates what coins I get as rewards. That's it. It doesn't dictate how much I get per se. It dictates how it just it yeah can't talk. It just dictates what coins I receive as rewards for providing liquidity during those transactions. All right. So we're going to go for the last 7 days. We're going to go through my last 7 day performance. Just one. All right. I've only been in this liquidity pool for about, I want to say a couple weeks. I want to say like 2, 3 weeks. All right. This is not a big one. I just started. I started with just $3 and I have grown it to five. Couple ways. I will explain those. But let's get back on track. All right. So in the last 7 days, since provided liquidity and liquidity pool, like I said, every time there's a transaction in that liquidity pool, I get a percentage. So in this one, I got my APR for this one was 205. It's not saying I received the full, just saying if this would have kept going all day, every day for 365 days, this would have been my percentage on the APR. But that's just for this simple transaction. All right. So, but like on the bigger ones, on this day, I made 5 cents, and I think I had the $5. I had $5 in the liquidity pool. But just in this day, I made, rounding it up, 6 cents throughout the transaction. This day, I made three, same day. So in this transaction period, in this time frame, I made 5 cents. This one I made 3 cents. This one I made 3 cents. But you see what I mean? Every time a transaction happens, because I provided liquidity, I'm like the bank. I'm like a investor of the bank of Matic and Sunflower Land tokens. I invested my funds. I invested Matic and Sunflower Land tokens to this bank. So every time this bank does transactions exclusively in this, like I said, this bank is the bank of Matic and Sunflower Land. The only deal with these two tokens. All right, in this, I provided funds for these transactions to happen. That's what I'm doing. I'm providing my Matic and my Sunflower Land tokens to this bank so people can come to this bank, pay Matic to receive Sunflower Land tokens, or give Sunflower Land tokens to receive Matic tokens. I'm providing money for that. I'm not the only one, but I'm one of the guys doing that. So every time a transaction happens, there's a percentage. Every time you trade, there is a percentage. Every time you trade tokens, there is a percentage. It's not like crazy. If I'm not mistaken, this one's like 3%. There's a range. I think the most I've seen is like 5. Um, just in now that's exclusively in the trade on the DEX. It is not including the tax. Different thing. Okay, the DEX is going to charge you a fee for using the DEX, and that fee goes to the liquidity provider. Now your token might have a tax where it says, "Hey, every time it's a transaction with this token, okay, just plan for a 5% tax fee, but it's going to go to ABC." That happens a lot nowadays. I don't blame people because, boom, you know, that's a whole different video. Want that video? Let me know in the comments. But let's get back. Now, every time, like I said, every time a transaction happens, I get a piece of the pie. Now, depending on your position, it does it. Excuse me. Depending on your position, that's the rewards you get. So as of right now, if I'm not mistaken, on my position, I'm receiving more. All right, I'm receiving more SFL tokens for my rewards. Now, if this thing gets all the way to the end, so if this price gets to, let's say it gets to 12, if it gets all the way to 12, I'm 99% of my rewards is just going to be Sunflower Land tokens, and I'll get a little bit back. Now, as you can see, on my unclaimed fee size, I have 7 cents of Matic, but I have 8 cents of Sunflower Land tokens. And that's just because my position. In case in point, it's because I'm a position. So now I'm receiving more Sunflower Land tokens than Matic. Now, if it gets back lower, I'll start receiving more Matic tokens than Sunflower Land tokens. If it stays in the middle, then I'll receive both. I'll receive an equal amount of Matic, equal amount of Sunflower Land tokens. Now, if you watch a couple of videos of people talking about this, this is what they mean by printing money and uh, making money, making your tokens work for you. And if you do everything right, this is hands off. This is passive income. Like I say, I don't have to come every single day and open up Crystal and check this specifically because I know the project, follow the project, and I can set my parameters to match it. Like I haven't rebalanced this strategy since I opened it. But now it's looking like I might have to balance it just because it's starting to drift far to one side uh more and more. And I personally like it in the middle. There's a lot of people that just, since it's not too crazy, they still won't touch it. They're like, all right, whatever. I'm receiving more Sunflower Land tokens, still receiving payment though. But I'm like, hey man, I kind of like mine more in the middle. Since I do, and I'm making this video, I can show you guys what I mean. Now, if you want to open This is another great thing about crystal. If you want to open a position, you can just zap in. So like if I wanted to increase my liquidity, all right, I don't have to go and swap my, swap matic for sunflower land tokens. Or let's just say, for example, I see what tokens I have. Veil in my wallet. I have a lot. I I'm working on a personal project. Might announce that later. Working on a personal project. Play games, whatever, whatever. But uh, so let's say, all right, let's just say I wanna. I don't want no more rap matic. I have matic, but instead of just going and taking my rap matic and trading it to matic, I can just zap in. I can just be like, all right, I want to use all my matic. I no longer want to hold it, but instead of just swapping it and receiving matic, I want to make my rap matic that I'm trading work for me. I'm just gonna place it inside of a open. This is what I do. I'll place it inside a open liquidity pool I have already. Just increase my liquidity in it, so I'll then receive more rewards because my percentage and my position in liquidity pool is getting greater because I'm putting more funds into it. So I'm like, all right, I'll just zap it in. And they'll just instead do all the trading for me. I don't gotta just go boom, 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 boom. Nope, I'll just zap in and it'll automatically take my Rat Matic, separate it to where it's 50-50 for the Matic and the Sunflower Land tokens, zap me straight in. All right. Of course, you can click manual and manually do it yourself, but if you want to do the quicker route, and it breaks it down for you. All right. So it's telling you. So I'm like, all right, I want to see this Rat Matic and put in this liquidity pool. It's like, all right, cool. And it changes. It's getting the best rates. Crypto moves fast. All right, so it's like, all right, cool. We're going to take that and we're going to give you this amount of Matic and this amount of sunflower tokens, and then put it into your liquidity pool. And then it tells you. So this is what I mean. You see the percentages, price impact. There's not a price impact, but there's a percentage. So those are the fees that are coming out. And then if I did this, guess what? I'll probably get a piece of this. It's because there's going to be transactions within the pool to facilitate. I'm not saying I do that, but I know to myself, hey, I'm swapping these or I'm adding liquidity. I'm doing that. There's going to be a quick transaction that happens. I'm going to get a little bit. It's not going to be a lot, but I'm going to get a little bit. All right, but let me go. Let's go ahead and let me rebalance. Let me rebalance so I can show you what I mean. All right, real fast. So when I say that are setting, you are setting up uh the position. When I say set position, now if you stay within these two lines, you will receive rewards because you're providing liquidity. Now, if price is outside of these lines, your funds are no longer being used. You will no longer receive liquidity. Now, you can take the super safe route, take this, throw it all the way to the end, and then take that, throw it all the way to the end, so you don't have to worry. You're always going to be inside. You're always going to receive funds because you are always in the green. Always in the green. Now, a strategy you could do, and the more risk, more reward. All right. And what I mean, and in this scenario, the risk is going outside the green and your funds no longer being used. And now your money is just sitting there. And you ain't making nothing. And if the price goes down on the coins you're using, your liquidity money goes down. Yeah, that happens. It happens. That's the situation. I'll explain that here in a little bit. That's the situation that happens. But like I said, if you stay within green, you'll receive funds. But if you pinch it, the tighter this narrow is, all right, the more percentage you will receive. But that's just because you're running risk. Like that's basically saying like, hey, I want to put my money in the forefront. Start using my cash first. I'm here. I'm in the line and it's narrow because they know like, hey, once we get out this line, we're no longer using his money. We'll use everyone else's cash. But this guy funds is no good because he's not within his line. But like I said, I like mine kind of in the middle because I personally like to receive both of them. So when I do claim my fees, I'm getting both because I believe in both projects. Matic is the native token, Polygon chain, and then SFL token is the token of the game I play. I like to receive both. Um, that's just me because literally I will keep the Matic token, but I will take the SFL token and just reinvest it instead of clicking the compounding on here because they'll take both coins and compound it. I'm like, nope, let me get that. Let me keep the Matic, but I'll reinvest it sometime. But like I said, so as I was saying, now the tighter. Now if I just keep it here, just like this, as narrow as this, I'm gonna get some good. I'm gonna get a nice little chunk change. But then I run the risk of this falling out, and now they're no longer using my funds. Now, just because the way the fluctuations has been happening, on a lot of tokens, just period. I do not do a super narrow uh, gap. Mine is like so whatever the price is, like when I enter the token, I will do literally I'll just click the down button 4 times, boom, boom, boom. Uh 1, 2, 3, 4, click the up button 4 times. Go from there. That's because mine goes up. When I know sometimes, all right, I have to watch it, but sometimes when I click up, it doesn't go a whole number up. It just does some of the decimal numbers, but I like to go a whole number up a couple times, whole number down a couple times. So I have a nice snug section to be within. So even if it drops like crazy or it rises like crazy, I'm still in the bubble. I don't, and that's why I don't have to check it all the time. If I do check it, it's just to see, all right, how much fees did I make? And then that's it. I'm not checking my position. And it's like, all right, it's been a couple days. What have I made so far? Or I might have heard some news and be like, oh man, they have this event in the game. I know people are trading like crazy. Let me see what my percentage is. I might go ahead and reinvest what I have now at this moment because I know there's going to be a whole bunch of trades going in and out right now. Or because I might see another project like, hey, I have all of this I've accumulated. I might withdraw my fees, and they have a choice to when you withdraw. I might withdraw my fees into this token and then zap in on a different position. That's just me. But as I'm saying, so there's there's that. Then of course you would alright. This is why I normally do it on my phone. I was gonna show you guys how to do all that, but I can't get to the actual buttons. But I would just click, confirm, sign the transaction, and it would go about. So I will do this on my phone later. Sorry, guys. Let's try this. But yeah, but as you can see, since I've been in, fees I've generated is 40 cents, and like I said, I haven't been in it that long. I might not even been in it more than a week. I might, my mind, I'm talking about something totally different. Oh, yeah, more than a week. Yeah. So I started on the 5th. got in on the 5th. 18th, yep, I got in on the 5th. And as you can see, I've been doing something good. Doing something good. But like I said, I started off with a couple bucks. But got lucky 'cause I've been in Matic and the Sunflower Land token. Both the prices for both of them were rising together. So my liquidity pool price appreciated because of that, which is another benefit. All right, and a risk because as I said, I got lucky. They both rose and appreciated. There's a time where they'll both drop, or one will drop, one will kind of stay the same or rise, and you'll still lose money because your pool is going to stay 50-50 no matter what. So if you start with $3 of this and $3 of that, and then let's say one token goes up $10, but the other token stays at $3, guess what? You're gonna lose some money because it's gonna balance itself out. So now, and it'll show. You're gonna be like one day like, all right, cool. Making you're in the great because one token is going up, 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 but the other token isn't. And this is where I would like come in rather rebalance everything. So boom, or just pull it all the way out and did he? But do that, start fresh. Me personally. Um, that's just me. But yeah, so this is what I do. Like I said, so I will play Sour Land. I'll probably wait till I have about 20 to 30 tokens, withdraw those tokens, and then reinvest those same tokens into the liquidity pool and keep growing, this particular position. This is one position. Like I said, this is just one thing I do with one game. Multiple games where I do the same thing, where I just play for free, actually earn some of those tokens, and I'm like, all right, I've got some of these tokens. Now I'm gonna go into the liquidity pool and invest in that. And I'm not technically spending no money. You do have to pay for gas fees. That's the thing. You gotta pay for those gas fees. But other than paying for gas fees, like I said, to get into the position, I just play the game and earn this token. Now I'm taking this token. I'm gonna zap in under the liquidity pool, make some more money. Now from one game, I'm making two different ways of funds. In some of these games, they have, like it's like where you can stake certain NFTs and whatnot. So then you can stake and receive rewards for that. Sunflower Land, not like at this moment, I'm supporting. When you watch this, it might be a whole different king completely. At this moment, as of right now, no. But like I said, it's fun, easy games. That's just one thing I do. So, like I said, if you play crypto games already, you're already earning tokens. Why not just join the liquidity pool and basically be a banker and earn those banking fees? Because then you're earning the token from playing the game. Yeah, like now you're earning tokens from playing the game, and you're earning rewards for providing liquidity. Now diversify that. That's it. Instead of just doing one game, do multiple games like this. So you might make one game you're doing really good in, making a lot of tokens, and then that liquidity pool is doing really well also because the hype is getting good, the token project is getting better, there's more people interested in it, joining the community and trading, and this, that, and the third. You know, that's just one play. One play. One. But that's all I have to say on that. Like I said, that's what I do. I'm not telling you copy and paste. I'm not saying start. So I'm not saying, hey, go to Sunflower Land, do this, go do this, do that. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying something you can do your research in, think about, maybe add it to your repertoire and portfolio. But you know what? I am playing this one game heck a lot. Maybe I should check out the liquidity pool action to see what these trades look like. You know, if it's a project you believe in long term, why not add liquidity in it anyway? You know you're playing. You know you maybe be trading. Why not quote unquote save money on the taxes? You know what I'm saying? I mean, you're not getting all that money back, but you're getting some of it, so it's even ish. Now, on another note, as I was saying earlier, uh, I am myself working on a couple crypto projects, actually, personal ones. One is specifically for a lark. So if you are interested in lark crypto, stick around for those announcements and whatnot. And another one I've been thinking about going around me. I'm not gonna announce that one right now. It's an idea. But one definitely that I'm doing is lark trading. I have the tokens for it made. I'm working on an NFT contract. A big thing that I can announce and say that I am doing with this project is it will be accessible to everyone. So if you're not interested in LARPing or none of that, there will be aspects of the project that you can still partake in and earn you some reward. All right. So yeah, right. I'm specifically adding stuff for people who's just like, oh, this project seems cool. I might want to throw some funds at it, see some stuff. I'm gonna have some stuff like that. Of course, besides the liquidity pool that will be made for it, besides that, uh, it'll be some things. So, with that being said, if you've made it this far into the video, you heard this announcement about LARP and mess with the Polygon blockchain, blockchain that LARP is going to be on. I already said I made the tokens. All right. Now there's no liquidity pool for it yet. I'm making NFTs, those done, some things I gotta, you know what I'm saying? Get that together, then I can boom. That token will be fully launched. But just for listeners, my fans personally, always if I do a project or an event or anything, I always like to reach out, give to my community all a big chunk on why I can do a lot of this stuff. So I do have those tokens created. If you want to get in early before everything is done, not, what I'm saying, spend money, drop your wallet in the comments and also tell me a LARP game, a LARP game, I'm gonna say LARP game, but just tell me a DeFi game or a DeFi project you're interested in and your wallet. I will pick two. Okay, I'm gonna pick one guy that's gonna just win tokens, and then another for his topic for DeFi project. That will be the next one I will cover on my cover series. I haven't done one of those in a long time. Not decide which project I want to look into deeply and cover. So why not do ones that you guys are interested in? So if you are real lucky, you'll be the guy that wins both. You get the double. You get double. Yeah. Don't worry. When I get up with you, I'll let you know. I will send you not only the tokens, but the contract and import it into your wallet. You have it. Then you follow. So once I say, hey, token is live, oh, there's a pool. I can trade. I'm sitting on a little bit, see what I get just for free and listen. But yeah, thanks for rocking with your boy, checking me out. Thanks for sticking around this far. I know bad habit I have is rambling, but if you're here for the ramble and the information, knowledge, just a different thing about crypto besides norm. I won't say norm like I teach everything out the box, but I don't. I try not to make videos that rinse and repeat the same thing everyone else is saying. Try to at least just give you my. That's why I give you my personal stuff. If I don't do it myself, look into it, know about it, I'm not going to talk about it. Then I'm just following the crowd, and I'm not really giving you great information personally because I didn't personally do it. I'm just telling you what I heard from someone else more and seen somewhere else. That's why I brought you to Sunflower Land because I personally play the game. I'm personally in the liquidity pool, so I'm just giving you my personal tie to it. So you can be like, okay, this might be something I might like. Then you can go do your own research. Always say that, do your own research. All right. I believe in this project. You might research this project and be like, I don't like it. You know what I mean? Do your own research. As I said, if you're interested in just doing the research, I will have a link to the game. We'll also have a link to the decks that I use. Not exclusively, but just the decks I use to help me pick liquidity pools to jump in. I use this deck. So thanks for rocking with your boy. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.